morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Kelly Kennedy.
And I'm Grace Sheldorf.
With 17 days left of school, many students will be excited to hear that on Wednesday there will be a minimum day due to High School on the Hill night. School will start at 9:25 and get out at 1:55.
High School on the Hill night is tomorrow. Classes, extracurriculars, and sports and clubs will be spread out across campus from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. to show what they have to offer. Over the past few weeks, some students and teachers may have noticed lower attendance in their classes due to contagious sicknesses affecting their grades and class planning. We go to Garrett Keenan with more.
Between October 1st and November 17th, the number of period absences due to illness-related concerns has increased to over 6,600 when it was only 1,100 in September. According to Nurse Chadwick, this increase could be in part due to the rapid change in temperature that we have been experiencing, with temperatures before break alternating from highs of 70 degrees to lows of 34 degrees.
Well, they definitely need to follow isolation protocols a little more closely when they have fevers or vomiting. Social distancing and masking is always appropriate as well.
The spreading could also be attributed to those infected staying in school without the proper attire and practice, foregoing the masks, not covering their mouth when coughing or sneezing, and other factors are highly problematic for the safety of the other students.
So students that do have symptoms of illness should definitely consider wearing masks. It'll help your classmates and teachers and staff feel a little more comfortable around you.
For some teachers, the possibility of a large decrease in attendance is quite a big deal because reteaching to those who are gone can prove to be a challenge.
I think it depends on how many days they're gone, but if a significant amount of kids are gone for a long time, it is a little bit difficult to get them caught up because it means they've missed things, and figuring out who's missed what and what papers different kids need and what instruction and help other kids need. It can be a little bit challenging.
So I was scared to miss out on so much work. So I only stayed home one day, but then the rest of the days I was like almost dying in class. Like I was super sick, I was coughing, my back was aching, I didn't want to go to school, but I was like, I can't miss any work.
Thanks, Garrett.
Now we go to Joseph Bianchini with sports.
Good morning. Welcome to this Tuesday's edition of EOTSN. I'm Joseph Bianchini. Before we went into break, we saw fall sports officially finish. Now we're back from break and winter sports are going. Over break, boys basketball opened up their season with a home loss against Rockland, but a rebound road win at Mariloma. And yesterday, boys and girls basketball had their annual foundation game against Laguna Creek. And boys soccer also opened up their season versus Lincoln. As for the rest of the sports, let's hop into the game schedule. Today, boys basketball takes on Vista Del Lago and girls basketball takes on Whitney. Additionally, girls soccer opens up their season at West Park. Tomorrow, boys soccer goes on the road against Whitney, and wrestling opens up their season in a meet at Antelope. And on Thursday, boys and girls basketball start tournaments. The boys tournament is in Placerville and they open up against Marysville. The girls tourney is in Davis and they open up versus McClatchy. Make sure you tune in to future editions of EOTSN and follow the EOT Sports socials for full coverage of the winter sports. In other sports news, a golfer has found a way to document his game through social media. For more, we go over to Jake Finn.
Some students struggle to find a sport that they enjoy and are skilled at. Junior Zach Gott has found his passion for golf and loves to play the sport.
Constantly for about probably 3 to 4 years, and then I've been playing since I was like 3 with my dad because my dad really loves golf and stuff. No, I just really like golf, and I wasn't really good at football. So I was like, I'm just going to play a sport that I'm really good at.
Zach and his friends are glad to see him excelling in something he enjoys.
Some people aren't cut out for football, so I think that he found something he's good at is, good for him. I'm glad to see that.
Zach has also incorporated TikTok into his golf life. He uses a tracer app to give the viewer a better perspective of the absolute nuke he hits. Zach also hopes to grow his following by posting other TikToks to bring attention to his golf channel.
There's multiple TikToks, but some of them I haven't posted and I'm not going to post them. But yeah, there's a lot of them.
Sean finds himself hoping to be able to hop on the greens one day with Zach and get to play with the legend himself.
It just makes me want to go out and golf, It's something that calms me, so it makes me happy to see someone out there just pressing people to go out there and golf more.
Ott's golf season starts this February, and we'll see if he puts his TikTok dancing career aspirations on hold during the season. And additionally, on Friday's broadcast, we are going to cover girls basketball getting a new head coach over break. And that's all in your home for Roseville High School sports, top plays, breakdowns, and more. Eye of the Tiger Sports Network. EOTSN. And now we go over to entertainment.
Thanks, Joseph. Glass Onion and Knives Out Mysteries is a sequel to 2019's smash hit Knives Out. It's about a group of friends who arrive on a private island for a billionaire's murder mystery party. The only thing connecting Glass Onion and Knives Out is Detective Blanc, who's the main character. What I liked about Knives Out was that it felt like the characters were fully fleshed out. In Glass Onion, most of the characters aren't nearly as interesting, including Blanc, who kind of just feels like a vessel to deliver the mystery solution. The story motivations are really interesting and the twists are great. Everything in the mystery feels satisfying to find out. The movie is really funny and has great performances from most of the cast. Glass Onion is a clever and funny sequel that suffers from its characters, but overall I would definitely say it's worth your time. Hopefully the third movie can improve on its shortcomings. And now we go back to news.
Thanks, Brady.
The Latino Student Union has been busy throughout the fall term holding events around campus. We go to Tyler Bradford with more.
Over the past few months, the Latino Student Union has planned and set up different cultural events around the campus, including an ofrenda in the library.
Yeah, so it's a tradition. It's not only celebrated in Latino Mexican culture. It's also in Latino America. So basically, we set up an altar for our loved ones, the ones that have passed away, and we set pictures on them, pictures, and then we put the food that they enjoyed when they were alive in this world. And there are some requirements that the ofrenda has to have. For example, the salt, candles, a cross. So we have the cross shaped as the salt shaped as a cross and stuff like that. Yeah.
With the club exploring different cultures, it has attracted a variety of students to it due to the acceptance of the club.
B is a safe place to go, just be yourself. It can also be a way to learn about different cultures and maybe even your own if you don't have that much of an insight to it.
The Latino Student Union has multiple events planned for the near future.
Okay, so we already planned the ofrenda. We are planning on doing something for the 12th of December, which is the Dia de la Virgen de Guadalupe. So there's a whole tradition with that, and we celebrate that big in from what I know in Mexico. And we also want to do a baile, which we want to have it in the spring. But we're trying still to figure things out on that.
The club is open for anyone to join in on Wednesdays, no matter what culture you come from.
You don't have to be Hispanic or Latino to join Latino Student Union. You can be any race, come back from any background, and just join and have a good time.
Thanks, Tyler.
That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger.
And remember, we're always on eyeofthetigernews.com.
See you next time.